The XRP Strategic Reserve is finally here, and it's a game changer. In this video, I'm diving into why XRP could become the crown jewel of the US Strategic Reserve in the future. Seriously, XRP has a unique quality that sets it apart from almost every other cryptocurrency out there. I'll break down exactly what makes it so special and why it's poised to play such a critical role. Stick around, because at the end of the video, we'll also take a closer look at the price chart and what trends we're keeping an eye on right now. Let's get into it. Let's be real. This is yet another moment where the XRP community has been spot on from the very beginning. Remember when people scoffed at the idea of the US government ever buying XRP? Well, here we are, watching it unfold in real time. This has been the story of the XRP community all along. When Ripple took on the SEC, skeptics across the crypto world said, no chance, the SEC always wins. And then, Ripple pulls off a major victory. Everyone claimed XRP was a security, but the XRP community stood firm, saying, it's clearly not. And guess what? They were right again. The facts speak for themselves. XRP is not a security. We called it. We said banks and major financial institutions would adopt XRP. And back then, people doubted us. They scoffed, said, no way, not happening. You're just making things up. Well, guess what? We were right. The trend became impossible to ignore. When it comes to understanding how these networks will shape the future of finance, the XRP community is clearly ahead of the curve. While others missed the mark, we saw the bigger picture. So take a moment to celebrate. These ideas weren't always easy to defend, and the pushback was real. But here we are, proving the doubters wrong. Time and time again, we've been proven right. And it's clear that's not going to change anytime soon. I've said it before, but I truly believe we're still in the pre-game of what blockchain technology will eventually become. These are just the early days, and yet we've already hit the mark so many times. Imagine what's ahead. The runway before us is long, and there's so much more to uncover, forecast, and get right about the future of finance. The transformation is happening, and XRP is poised to play a major role in reshaping the system as we know it. Now, let's dive into what I really want to discuss today. I've touched on this before, but it's worth revisiting. Remember when everyone doubted that the US government would ever consider buying XRP? 5 months ago, if you had asked me whether the US government would be buying XRP, I'd have said, sure, maybe someday, but not for another 4 or 5 years. It felt like a massive leap, something far off in the distance. I certainly didn't think it would happen the moment Trump stepped back into office. Well, let me tell you, I was completely wrong. And honestly, I'm thrilled to be wrong about this. It's now clear that the United States is gearing up to purchase XRP much sooner than anyone expected. I think this could actually end up being far bigger than many of the other cryptocurrencies the US plans to acquire. We'll dive into why that is in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at the official announcement. Trump, in a surprising move on Truth Social, revealed that before even mentioning Bitcoin or Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano would be included in the United States Strategic Reserve. Yes, you heard that right, XRP first. It's wild how fast the narrative can flip. Just a few days ago, everyone was sounding the alarms. The bull market's done. New lows incoming. This market isn't ready for prime time. And now, it feels like everything's moving at warp speed. But hey, Trump not keeping his promise? In a matter of seconds, the sentiment shifts. And boom, the excitement is back in the industry. What's fascinating is how Trump made a deliberate choice to spotlight XRP first. Just last week, he was actively reposting content about XRP, and it's crystal clear that it's front and center in his mind. Now, before I dive into why I believe XRP holds such a prominent place for him, and trust me, there's something big here that no one's talking about, I want to share a fascinating moment. David Schwartz, catching on to this in real time, had an eye-opening reaction worth exploring. David Schwartz had no idea Trump made a statement about XRP. Completely unaware, he shared a post about Bitcoin and Ethereum instead. Then, someone chimed in, hey, you're missing the bigger story. Curious, David replied, oh, really? That's when they showed him Trump's post about XRP. His reaction? Pure disbelief. No way that's real, he said, before admitting, I'm in a mild state of shock right now. Turns out, there's such a thing as good shock. I had to share this with you. It's not every day you see even David Schwartz caught off guard. Honestly, we all felt that same jolt when the announcement dropped. It was a huge moment, people were thrilled. But seeing David react like the rest of us, priceless. Let's dive into why I believe XRP will become the most vital and dominant asset in global reserves. It's a perspective that's flying under the radar, but it's crucial when we look at how most other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have been distributed. Here's the thing, the majority of these tokens have already been snapped up. The early adopters, they were mostly tech-savvy individuals, cypherpunks, and a crowd deeply skeptical of governments and corporations. Many even use these assets for questionable activities. These early players locked up a huge chunk of the supply, making it nearly impossible for nations or major institutions to step in now and become key stakeholders or whales on those networks. This is precisely where XRP stands apart, offering a unique opportunity to reshape the game. In the world of Bitcoin, the United States will always play second fiddle to early adopters like Michael Saylor, Satoshi, and those massive Bitcoin whales. That's a tough pill to swallow. Why would the US fully embrace a reserve asset where it's destined to remain a minority player? Enter the XRP ledger. It's a completely different story. While it was initially funded in ways that raised some eyebrows, this unique system might just prove to be its greatest strength in the long run. With Ripple holding around 40 billion XRP in escrow, they have the unique ability to strategically distribute those tokens to key players. Imagine this: Trump strikes a deal with Ripple to buy a chunk of that escrow OTC, bypassing the market entirely, and suddenly becomes the largest, most influential XRP holder in the ecosystem. No other cryptocurrency offers this kind of opportunity. For every other coin, the US government would have to buy from the open market, causing prices to skyrocket and making it nearly impossible to gain significant control. But XRP, its ledger and structure give the US a rare chance to swoop in, secure a dominant position without spiking prices, and instantly claim the top spot in the network. From the very beginning, I believe Ripple has had a clear and calculated plan. They've always emphasized their goal of distributing XRP strategically, putting it in the hands of individuals and institutions that truly matter. Instead of randomly scattering the token across retail markets where it might end up with countless casual holders, Ripple has focused on placing XRP with key players in the traditional financial system. This isn't about a rapid-fire global giveaway. It's about ensuring that the most influential participants become major stakeholders, driving meaningful adoption and long-term impact. Here's what makes XRP stand out, and why I believe it's uniquely positioned to become the most critical asset in the cryptocurrency strategic reserve. Ripple's distribution of XRP has always been a fascinating and often misunderstood aspect of its ecosystem. While critics have used it as fuel for FUD, I think there's more to the story. It's entirely possible that Trump already has a deal in place with Ripple to secure some of their escrowed XRP, positioning it within the US reserve. If true, this could instantly make the US one of the largest, if not the largest, holders of XRP globally. That move would elevate their role in the network, aligning their interest with advancing the XRP ledger and making it one of the most significant institutionally focused blockchains in existence. No other crypto network has this unique advantage. For years, skeptics used Ripple's XRP escrow as a reason to doubt its potential. But here's the twist: Stellar, XRP's closest competitor, burned its entire escrow, effectively giving up that strategic leverage. Without it, they don't hold the same cards Ripple does. Ripple's ability to wield XRP as an institutional tool is unmatched, and that alone could shape the future of blockchain in ways no one else can. Right now, something huge is flying under the radar. If the US wanted to, they could strike a deal with Ripple tomorrow, scoop up billions of XRP, and not even budge the market price. They could essentially dictate the price in collaboration with Ripple. It's wild to think about. Of course, if this happened, speculation would explode. People would see it as insanely bullish, and XRP's price would likely skyrocket as more investors jumped in. But here's the kicker: the US government wouldn't need to worry about paying that climbing price. Fascinating, right? This setup is super unique to XRP and could be a game changer, especially for someone like Trump. He's all about making deals and positioning himself as the biggest player in the room. Imagine the US stockpiling XRP as part of a new strategic reserve for the digital economy, a step toward creating an American cryptocurrency. Considering Brad Garlinghouse's ties to Trump, it's not an entirely far-fetched scenario. Wild stuff to think about in the context of a shifting global economy. Everything is falling into place perfectly. To wrap up this video, I want to share one last crucial point that I think many people are overlooking. And here's the kicker: it's not even part of XRP's main thesis. Think of it as the cherry on top, an unexpected twist that adds even more value. At its core, what's being built here goes far beyond just the US government holding some XRP. What we're witnessing is the creation of an entirely new financial system with XRP at its heart. Take a moment, pause this video, and really think about what this represents. This is the vision for XRP. This is where the financial system is heading, and it's why Ripple will remain a key player in shaping this revolutionary transformation. with XRP leading the charge. Right now, we're stuck with this tangled, outdated financial system, a confusing web where every country and institution builds its own separate connections, resulting in a massive mess of inefficiency. Enter XRP, the bridge currency that's here to transform the game. XRP supercharges the velocity of money, streamlines efficiency, and cuts through the complexity like a laser. By serving as neutral liquidity that unites the global financial system, XRP offers a smarter, faster, and better way to do business. And this isn't just a pipe dream. It's the long-term vision for XRP's role in reshaping the financial landscape. Yes, it's thrilling to see the US stepping up and accumulating XRP. That's a big deal, no doubt. But let's be clear, we're still in the early innings of this game, the pre-game warm-up. We're at the point where momentum starts to build, where the snowball effect kicks in. Soon, holding XRP will go from nice to have to systemically critical for nations and institutions alike. This is how the global financial system evolves, and it's exactly what the XRP community has been predicting for years, and we believe we'll be proven right once again. Before I wrap this up, let's talk about where XRP stands today. The market lit up this morning with a massive green candle, sparking excitement across the board. Now, we wait to see how XRP moves from here, but one thing is certain, the momentum is building, and the change is inevitable. Blockchain Backer has absolutely nailed his prediction for XRP's movement so far. It seems highly likely that XRP holds steady at its current level, with a brief consolidation phase over the next couple of weeks. But here's the exciting part. There's a strong chance we're on the brink of something huge, with the Ripple versus SEC case potentially reaching its long-awaited conclusion soon. That could be the spark igniting XRP's next big breakout. Right now, XRP's momentum feels electric, and while it could go anywhere, Blockchain Backer has been spot on with his short-term price projections and this recent reversal. His analysis predicts a slight cooldown as the hype settles heading into next week, giving the market time to digest new developments and fundamentals. That's when the real fireworks begin. Once the case wraps up, it could trigger that explosive phase of the bull market we've all been waiting for. This is the moment we've been building toward, and it's clear now more than ever. We've been on the right track all along. We're just getting started, and I know someone watching right now. Joey Swole, brother, I see you. You said you'd tune in the moment this dropped. So big shout out to you, man. And of course, a huge thank you to everyone who's been here since day one. This journey has been nothing short of incredible. I couldn't be prouder to share this adventure with all of you. You're a vital part of everything we've built here, and honestly, you've taught me so much, pushing me to grow and deepen my understanding every step of the way. So, shout out to all of you legends. Now, I know I'm talking like this is the finish line, but let's be real, this is just the pregame. We're only warming up. Decades of innovation are ahead as this technology transforms the way the world does business. And looking back at the last 5 to 10 years, we've been ahead of the curve every step of the way. Our vision is unfolding exactly as we predicted. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this update. Until next time, Nickel out. Buzzing louder with energy so electric, Nickel's here to keep it bold and eclectic. Dive into the digital stream. Let innovation flow. Boom. Lock it in. Watch your profits grow. Decentralized finance. The future is near, navigating trends with confidence, no fear. Smart contracts, transforming the game. With Nickel's insight, your portfolio earns its name. Late-night crypto, trading on the rise, riding the edge as the dawn ignites. Wallets growing, futures showing heights. In Nickel we trust, while the world takes its rest. Hustling hard, chasing gains at our best. You're charging forward with energy electric. Nickel's got your back. Keep it eclectic. Dive into the digital stream and let it flow. Boom. Seal it. Claim it. Watch your profits grow. Late-night trades, chasing crypto sites, riding the edge as the dawn ignites. Wallets growing, futures showing heights. In Nickel we trust, while the world takes its rest. You're charging forward with energy electric. Nickel's got your back. Keep it eclectic. Dive into the digital stream and let it flow. Boom. Seal it. Claim it. Watch your profits grow. Boom. Seal it. Claim it. Watch your profits grow. Boom. Seal it. Claim it. Watch your profits grow.